This podcast is brought to you by our hard work and time. Thank you for listening.
Last time on Hats and Rats.
As you rest, everyone wakes up and feels a bit more powerful. Everyone feels a bit more advanced. In the distance, you can feel that power might be very much needed. Balsag steps up.
Right, shall we go to the grove?
From where we found you, you know the way to the grove, I presume?
I do.
Well, lead the way!
It goes...
Now it's no talk, only walk.
But
Only
there is
walk!
something...
Balsag, no, only walk.
Fair enough. Come along. Keep your weapons at the ready.
You head back to where you entered the grove level, and that means that you are back where you fought the skeletal gardeners.
Nice.
Those damn gardeners.
Master Mervin, there seems to be something past this door. It doesn't seem to be locked.
Go through the door, Fibble. Quickly now, open it.
And in this room, as you open it up, Fibble, you immediately see 4 goblins. Roll for initiative. The goblins turn around and they go. Goblin number 4.
Jorge!
Okay, you can do it.
And as he late salute, sling. That's a nice solid hit and heavy damage on the goblin.
Nice.
Next up is Mervin.
Mervin is gonna try and finish off his lovely little friend with a good old firebolt.
That's a hit.
Oh, what?
Damage exceeds. Fibble, you're up. 4 more goblins are in the rooms adjacent.
He is going to use his hand crossbow and he is going to
On
shoot.
which one?
And I'm gonna shoot at goblin commoner number 4.
That's a hit. He's a goner.
Yeah, Mervin, there's more to the sides. To the sides, Mervin.
And then we've got Opa.
It is I want to use Eldritch Blast. It hit. Hey, it's dead.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Instant death. Right, next up, the zombie.
Oh, yes. Zombie is gonna... No.
Shuffle forward.
Right, anyway, next up, a goblin from back end is going to run out of a room at the back. He shoots at the zombie.
No.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Just a little bit of damage on the zombie, not much. Next up, we've got goblin number 3, which is going to, just from here, just shoot directly out at the zombie. For a hit, wham!
Don't kill my
Next up.
zombie, you stupid little critters.
Next up, we've got commander number 2, which is attack. That's a hit. That's heavy damage on the zombie.
There's a
Let's go show
noble
his
here
face.
somewhere. I can smell
should-
his...
You should know.
No.
You created the bastard.
Yeah, and I shall...
What's his name again?
Snowflake.
Snowflake.
Snowflake. Yes, Snowflake the Nullbug. Mervin, what do you do?
Mervin's gonna grab his warhammer and he's gonna smack a gobbo in the face.
Hit him.
Yes,
It's a hit.
that's it. Good job, Mervin. Oh, instant.
it's a death!
Oh, it's
He
dead.
just like whap.
Next up, Fibble.
Right, so Fibble is going to also stab a gobbo.
That's a 19 plus 5. That's 24
Wow.
to hit.
Oh no, the goblin has died. Fibble stabbed the guy. Then he can still move, and then he's gonna use his bonus action and crossbow him because that is an offhand weapon.
Cool. That's a hit. That's 19. That's a 3 plus 3. It's 6.
It's not plus the free though. It's only 3 damage.
Opa, you're up.
I'm gonna use Firebolt.
Not
Okay.
like that.
I'm moving out of the way. I'm done. It's zombie's turn. Zombie's gonna
Like
whack.
that.
Smack.
That's a miss on the goblin. Goblin number 1. Mervin. That's a arrow to your knee for a total of 6. Goblin number 3 is going to act. He is going to do nimble escape. So he's first going to do a swipe at Fibble. 20. Unnatural. That's a good solid hit. That's a total of 7 damage. Next goblin is out of sight. You hear in the distance some foot scrapings. Again, you hear some footsteps running away, it seems. And then goblin number 6 is finally going to move in. Dad walks up just past Mervin. 18 plus 4, that's a hit. And kills this goblin outright. Combat ends.
Does it though? Does it
The
really?
combat tracker would disagree with you.
Yeah. And now, the conclusion.
Fine. Combat ends. Nobody put away their weapons. We're not done here yet.
No.
Right. You start exploring this space.
No, I cast sleep. Centered on a spot over here.
You can draw by right-clicking on the map and clicking on drawing.
Cool. This spot right here.
Wow, that's pretty.
Okay, so
I can't see it yet.
it's
Oh, there it is. I see it.
yeah,
I
it's
see it.
very dark. I need to be able to change my color somehow. I'm sure I can.
Okay, cool. So you cast sleep. What's the radius of sleep?
Okay, creatures within 20 feet of a point.
You cast sleep, and you can feel that although the spell exists there, it doesn't empty the hit point pool. You don't have to roll that. There is no creatures within range.
Okay, right. Check the rooms, guys.
You check the rooms one by one. I'm going to expand your vision to all of them for a second. Each room has its own little, separate text. So, please explore. What would you like to see first?
I'd like to examine this sacrificial altar over here.
Yeah, I saw it as well.
That's the southern chamber.
Southern Central.
Southern Central, yes. All right. On the table, there is a diseased giant rat,
Oh, hell no.
which is strapped spread eagle upon a wooden bench.
Nice.
The rat suffers from horrible tumors that look woody and fruit-like.
Ugh.
Its tumors stem from an elixir. Right.
No.
So
Nobody
that's what
should
I can
lick
tell.
that. Definitely not.
That's not no. Oh god. But yeah, there's this rat on the table. It's just like these bulbous tumors. In the corner, there's a little round table, and that's in the southeast corner.
Okay.
And on it stands a crystal vial.
Does it seem valuable?
Yeah, it's crystal.
Okay, I'm gonna pocket that before anyone else comes in here. Just pocket it.
Okay, cool. Adding it to your inventory selection for the evening. 1 moment.
Cool. And then I would like to examine this curious rat.
Fancy crystal vial. Adding to Mervin.
What do I need to roll to examine the rat?
Do a medicine check, or it'll be medicine, nature, or magic.
Arcana? That's magic?
Arcana might increase the DC a bit, but go for it. But I mean by 2.
Never mind.
Okay.
It's okay. It's a rat.
It's a rat. It's full of tumors for a total of an 8.
It's a rat.
Yeah. It might. You do know, however, that the tumors are magical in nature.
Cool. Nasty.
Cool. So, Oppa, what are you doing?
Well, I'm not going near that diseased rat. I want to go and explore the furthest room, this one here.
You enter this room. From all the rooms, this one actually has an exit to the northeast.
Aha.
As you enter this room, it's about the same size as the others, 20 by 20 feet. 2 things catch your attention immediately. Number 1, there's a door leading out to the east.
Mm.
But on top of that, around you in this room, there are tables full of some things.
Ooh.
Extra weapon stores.
Sorry, I got
On the
excited.
tables, you see arrows. You see two quivers of arrows, which is 20 arrows per quiver. 5 scimitars and 6 short bows, but no crossbow bolts.
Ooh, a scimitar. The Aladdin swordy thingy, yeah.
The Aladdin sword thing.
Good lord.
Right, so it's available for people to take. It's quite a lot of weapons. It will affect your encumbrance, since FantasyGrounds does allow me to keep track of that accurately. Just be aware.
What meaning?
If you're encumbered, your movement speed reduces, and you start taking disadvantage on ability checks. It's almost like a mechanical exhaustion.
Yeah, no.
Matt Easton just had a stroke. Like, I'm in shock. The swordy thing from Aladdin.
What the fuck? The swordy thing from Aladdin.
So
God.
it happened last year when I was in Bloomcare. Mariske had a campaign, and she said we got the scimitars, and she tried to explain it, and I was like, "Oh, it's the swordy thingies in Aladdin." And from there on, the scimitar became the Aladdin swordy thingy. That's how I. That's how I.
Arabian Nights.
That's how I connected them.
Copyright suit. You misidentified sword. We're all grieving now.
Fibble would like to have one of the scimitars, please.
Fantastic. Let me just quickly add that to your character. Scimitar, Fibble.
Dagger is amateur hour.
Fibble, yes, Fibble sticks. Anyone else want a scimitar or arrow? Penny, anything you need from this?
I thought of maybe taking the scimitar because I realize now
There's 5 of them. You want another one?
I only have a longsword and I'm too tiny. I don't think I can use a longsword.
You technically can. Just don't think too much about it. But yes, okay, the scimitar has been added to your inventory.
But does she have proficiency with it?
She can figure that out later.
I'll go look now.
The rest of the stuff I'm converting to gold
Money, money, money.
and filtered.
Wow.
It's all been filtered into your inventory.
Money, money. Yes.
Right. There we go.
Cool.
Right, so
Strange
you clear out this room.
In southwestern corner.
Oh, there's a massive cistern here. It's like, I think it's a cistern or a barrel. One moment.
Are there any methods in it? That's what I need to know.
You're still holding that against me.
I'm not holding it against you. I'm just
Southeast chamber.
cautious.
Southwest chamber, no.
Yes, southwest.
Southwest chamber. There's a large, like a wide barrel in here. It's more like a large, almost like a basin, like what you see humans wash their clothing in. But this thing has it's wide and flat. You can't exactly see over from a distance, but as you wander closer, you look over the edge. Inside, you get it's not a only unpleasant smell, but it's not something that you think is completely healthy. Maybe there's this mashed mixture of like plant material and fruits. Maybe some other vegetation. It's all mashed down to semi-liquid.
Okay, I know what we're gonna do. Okay, so Mervin walks out. He shouts to the kobolds. He's like, Ex-Diane, where are your men? Ex-Diane. Dad? Lag? Dad?
Do you have lag?
I've got no idea. What's your name, Ex-Diane?
My name is Chad.
Dad, gather up your men. And then we gather up all the fallen corpses of your filthy enemies.
Hmm?
And we're gonna
Then what?
Then we dump them in this big barrel thing. All the corpses.
Why would we?
For magical reasons.
Magic reasons?
Yes, I need to see the future. And I need lots of blood to do it.
Now, into what? Into the bin? Into the
This
basin
thing
over
over
here?
there. This thing. Just all of the bodies in here. Just in here.
Tad like peers over the edge, like,
Yeah, filthy goblin wine. Yuck.
Yes, wine. Filthy.
yes. He's like,
Fair enough.
I don't want to know
Then-
what goblin wine is like. I really don't.
he turns around and they start gathering some goblin corpses. There were quite a few. There were about 1, 2, 3, 4. There was 6 in total, but you missed out on 3, so you killed, let's say, about 4 functional bodies and pieces you get into there.
The pieces are fine as well.
The pieces are fine. Of course they're fine. Okay, cool. So you get goblin corpses in there.
Nice.
What do you do?
Okay, so first off, Penny, would you like to animate dead? Do you have
Yes.
it yet?
Yes. No,
Okay.
not. I can use the whistle again.
No, you can't. Every 7 days.
Ah, okay, I missed that. I do not have animate dead yet. No.
Okay. Then I am going. You said that was wine, yes?
It's
It's fermented.
Tad refers to it as goblin wine. So this is essentially like the pressing bin where they press out the liquids. So this isn't fermented yet.
Okay. I am going to take a few of my torches,
Okay.
chuck them in there, and then I'm going to use my signet ring. Not my signet ring. My tinderbox to set it all alight.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And then we are
Right.
going to walk out slowly, close the door, and I'm going to get Fibble to lock it.
Okay. Fibble roll.
All right.
That's a sleight of hand.
Yes. Where's your skills, Fibble? That's a 17 total. 12 plus 5.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody shall know what has been committed.
17 total.
Yes, Dad, now I can see in our future that we will not be held liable for this genocide.
What is libel?
Libel is
I don't
when
know what
one
libel is.
person says a bad thing about another person, then they go to the courts to decide who's responsible and who should pay each other money. Are these words making sense to you, Dad?
Do we have more goblins to fight?
Yes, this way, Dad.
Wonderful.
Right. After boring the poor kobold with the legal matters of dwarf,
Dwarves are serious about their law, man.
I know. At least Warhammer Fantasy dwarves are.
I'm assuming all dwarves are the same, man. I can't be racist about something which doesn't exist.
That's absolutely true. Right, so the party heads on.
Okay, sorry, Penny, were there any rooms you would like to explore here? No.
Nope. I'm good.
Because I'm
Cool.
not very interested in what remains. Let's kick in this door. Okay, this
I-
time we
no, I
should
don't
probably
think we should-
prepare for it, eh?
Yeah, maybe not. Don't kick it in.
Okay, what should we do then?
Is it locked or is it unlocked?
It's unlocked.
Okay, so we
It's just
kick it in.
No, I will open it gently.
Okay, if you're gonna open it gently, we're gonna wait outside. Just okay.
It opens into a small 10 by 10 foot room with another door on the other end.
There's nothing in here. There's just a door on the other end.
Just keep going. I'm sure you'll find the treasure soon enough.
I don't lie. The other door, is it open, also locked? Unlocked?
It's unlocked, but it is closed.
Yeah, I would like to send my zombie in to open the door. I got him for a reason.
Right, he's going to move through the door. I just need to update something on my end real quick. One moment.
Okay, so here's the thing. I really need to be the one to kick down the door because then Fibble can get advantage when he surprises people.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm kicking down doors.
Right, yeah, you guys, yeah, it really pushes people to like play the kick down door style, at least somewhat in dungeons. Yeah, anyway.
Okay.
The zombie like and moves into the unknown.
Into the unknown.
Good
Sorry.
times.
And he doesn't come back, and you turn around and go home. Anyway,
Well, he's
no.
dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna go through as well.
Right, so on the other side, as you follow your zombie, your literal meat shield,
Yeah.
you come into the following space. Firstly, you don't see much, but nodules of luminescent fungus hang from the ceiling and walls and grow in clumps on the flagstone floor. The light illuminates portions of grand bas-relief carvings on the stone walls that aren't covered with fungus. The carvings depict dragons in various stages of raining fire down upon terrified people. Soil and compost covers half the chamber's floor, which allows a variety of feeble plants to grow. A bench containing simple gardening implements stands along the west wall. But there's also a door to the north, a door to the east, and a door to the south. All three of them currently closed.
Some doors for you to kick open, Mervin.
Yes, kicking. We
Come
are
on.
ready to kick. Okay, Fibble, prepare your little crossbow thing. We're gonna kick this door in. Kick it real good. Kick it nice and good. Okay, so we're gonna kick in the door.
You're gonna kick in that door,
Kick it
right?
in.
Yeah. You bring along all your friends.
And by kick it in, I mean I'm gonna whack it with.
Right. So the door is currently open. You're who's doing the kicking?
Mervin. So we're gonna breach it. So I'll break the door, and then Fibble's gonna jump through and shoot someone with his crossbow. Surprising mode.
Okay. Let me just think.
Stack up,
Jesus.
stack up.
Everyone's like, fucking out. Stack up. Door breacher.
Mervin takes like a strange little pouch out of one of his bags, and he starts like whipping it to the door.
And there's like a wire coming out of it.
Yeah, and he casts firebolt at it because.
Oh no. Actually, Thunderclap would do
Oh,
the same trick. Anyway, so Mervin, Mervin, you throw open the door. You open it up, and I'm going to say, Fubble, you get 10 feet into the room before combat starts. Because combat starts.
Nice.
Great.
Because as the door opens up and you run in, 3 buddies you should know by now stand clear in view, mostly clear in view, along with 2 new friends, 2 skeletons, having recently changed their gardening implement for actual weapons.
Oh, disappoint.
Oh no.
All right, so Fibble, you have the option to move 10 feet in any direction.
He's just gonna stay there and shoot at him.
Okay, cool. They were aware of you. They were part of the members from the previous fight. So no surprise round, unfortunately, but good try. Initiative has been rolled. We have, first up, Balsag.
No, I can't get through here. Wait, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me.
Go get him, Balsag! Smack their 3 skulls
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's just gonna go. He's over this, like, not being in combat.
Wants to fight.
As he's going to, here's the thing though, Balzac is also keen to sneak around, and now he knows he wants to do that. He's going to try and work with Fibble next turn around. He's going to do a quick Morning Star on, it's a miss, and he's going to step to the side as not to give cover. Right, next up, Kobold number 2. Kobold number 2 is just going to,
Skeletons.
and he's going to just rush into the room right there. Then he's going to shoot his little sling at Skeleton 1. It's a miss.
This is going to
Next
end
up,
badly.
Kobold 3. Kobold 3 is going to do the same to there, around the corner. And he is going to also do a sling at Skeleton 1. And rolls a 2, which is also a miss.
Dude, you're killing me with these rolls.
Dad is going to run in and take the opposite corner. And then he is going to do a slingshot at Skeleton 1. And wonderful 8. That's a 12. That's a miss. Then Skeleton 1 is finally going to go.
In the background, you hear Mervin shouting, "This is the worst tactical breach I have ever seen! This is disgraceful! Dishonorable!"
The skeleton misses Balzac. The skeleton
At
number
least
2
you're
now
rolling
goes.
consistently badly.
Skeleton 2 is going to go for Balzac as well. He's going to go short sword. Actually, no. He's going to stay where he was and just do a short bow on Balzac. 18, 22, that's a hit.
Of course.
And it's going to quite a bit of damage. Oh, that's a what? It's a total of 3 damage.
That's rough.
Then, Oppa! In the distance, Oppa, you hear...
Oh, do I hear bells?
We're gonna give him
You
the
hear
mind
that?
spike. It'll be fine.
You hear bells.
Oh.
Oppa, your turn.
Fuck. I'm just gonna move around Fibble. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna use Thunderclap. So just to refresh the memories of people, I create
Please
a
do.
burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage.
What's the range?
Hold
Range
up.
is 5 feet.
5 feet, yeah. Range
Yeah.
is 5 feet. So it's...
So you can move into between the 2 skeletons and just affect those
Yeah.
2.
Okay. Can I do
You can
that?
do that.
That.
You got to move it.
Wait, was that not supposed to happen?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Cool. Right. So you do thunderclap.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to make a
Ooh, no.
Constitution saving throw.
No. You need to drag that onto them. You've got the ability.
Okay. So
Oh.
what you do is, yes, that's perfect. You did the right thing. Right. Cool. So the first skeleton 2 succeeds,
Fuck.
and drag it onto this next one.
He fails.
Failure.
Yeah.
Now roll its full damage, right? Or
Yeah.
if I fail. So
It's a
roll
cantrip
damage.
though, so it's save or suck.
Yeah.
Mm.
Only 2 damage.
2 damage. Is there anything else that the spell does?
That's it.
Nope.
I've just read through it.
Okay, there's nothing else there. Thank you very much. Ow. Fibble, you're up next.
Okay, so Fibble's gonna sneak up to behind Balzac.
Fibble, you are in combat round 1.
Yes.
Goblin 1. All the goblins haven't gone.
Yes, and Goblin number 6 over there is gonna receive a care package from Fibble.
A care package. That's not the care pack. Okay, yeah. You're shooting past you're smaller than Balsag, and he's your ally. Yeah, you can just get a no cover shot, and obviously advantage. Ooh. Isn't that an automatic crit?
Yes, it is. So that is
max damage.
3d6 at.
Ooh.
Do I roll 66s then?
You double up only the weapon damage, not the crit, not the sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's Fibble. He just like head caps that man.
Fucking damage 17.
Liewe ouers.
Goblin is dead. Gone. Right, so that's what you do. Well done. Oh, Fibble. Next up, zombie. What do you do?
Oh, zombie is gonna. Is it zombie's turn?
Yes, it is zombie.
He's gonna. He has a range of 20 feet. It's 1, 2, 3.
He can reach the skeleton.
Yes, he's gonna slam him.
Slam. Okay, I'll roll for that. Clunk. That's a miss. Next up, Goblin 1.
Coincidentally.
Goblin 1 is going to just move up to here and then roll at advantage against Oppa
Yeah.
with a scimitar.
I know.
Where's Oppa in my list?
I'm gone.
There you are. That's a hit.
Yeah.
That's a 17 and dropped an 8. And then now damage. 7 damage.
Oh, wow.
Then it's going to bonus action disengage and just move 1 back. Right. Next up, we've got kobold number 4, Jorge.
Yay.
He's going to move in and he's going to shoot at this, his little pebble at the skeleton. Number 2, that's a miss. Then Juan is going to run up to here and sling skeleton number 2. That's 19. That's finally a hit, and I do a little bit of damage. That's 6 total. And it's vulnerable to bludgeoning. That does heavy damage to the skeleton. Right, goblin number 3 is up. He's just going to peek around the corner. And he's going to shoot at Balsag or Fibble. I'm going to roll a d6. 1, 2, 3. It's Balsag. It's Balsag. Okay, so he's going to shoot at Balsag. He can't shoot. He has to run closer and hit you, actually. That's a miss, and then he's going to run back around the corner.
If he runs back, attack him.
Nimble escape.
Blah.
Mervin, you're up.
Okay. Right, so Mervin is going to move up to here.
Uh-huh.
Gonna try and finish off skeleton number 2 with a cheeky firebolt.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's a nice hit.
Goodbye, Skelly. Oof!
Ooh.
Oof!
Max damage.
Well done.
10 damage. Nice.
Nice.
Damage exceeds by 9. Yeah, it is.
That Skelly boy is gonna take a nap.
Crumbles into dust, and Oppa is no longer in threat of, flanking. Right.
Sorry, Mervin's just gonna move just up to here.
Wonderful. From where you were, that's 10. Yeah, it's within range. Right. So, next up, round 2, technically, I think. Anyway, Balsag. Balsag is up first.
Stupid skeletons. Take this.
As he moves 1 forward, turns to the skeleton. Actually, he's going to move 1 more. No, he's not. Oh, he's going to roll with advantage on the skeleton. That's a hit. And then damage. Crunch.
Nice.
Quite a bit of damage. Right, next up is Kobold 2. Sling the skeleton. Damage the skeleton on a hit. And it's dead.
Nice.
Kobold number 3 is going to just sort of run up to here and swing at this goblin here. And it's a hit. And just a bit of damage. And it should be it. Yes, dying. Crunch. And then
Okay, Dominic, apologies.
Kobold Tad. Yes.
I'm reading from the 5th edition Player's Handbook. When you score a critical hit, you get to roll extra dice for the attack's damage against the target. Roll all of the attack's damage dice twice and add them together. And then further on in the page, if the attack involves other damage dice, such as from the rogue's sneak attack, you roll those dice twice as well.
Oh, cool. That's very nice. So that will be...
Yeah, but he's still dead. He's still very, very
Yeah, he's still dead. But your
just-
sneak attack is currently 2d6, right?
Yeah, so that would have been 66 total damage, not 46.
So it's 2d6 plus 2 plus neutral. Yeah, it would have been 6. No, that's very nice.
Wow.
Cool. I'll remember that.
Onwards.
Right. Onward, Reforge. There's a bunch of kobolds doing some kobold stuff. This one's going to move up to here and hold action. Oppa, you're up.
Yes.
Kill it now. Don't kill it. Bag it. Just knock it out, and then we can have a chat with him.
Oh god, not again.
I'm gonna
Do you want another snowflake?
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
That doesn't knock people out. It's fine. Kill it now.
I'm,
Kill it now!
Yeah.
Kill it now!
Yes.
Go ahead!
Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely
Very well
not gonna be unconscious.
I'm sorry.
Please do some damage. You can just drag the damage dice. It'll automatically apply the critical.
Okay.
There we go.
Ooh,
Yeah, instant death.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Askias.
he evaporates.
Oh, you didn't want me to kill him?
You did
Hey, what?
double.
This is what. It's fine.
Double.
It's fine. It's fine.
Double.
He was.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure we can catch Snowflake and have a chat with him instead.
No.
Oppa, your spell hits him, and for a second he just looks up at you, and then he bursts into flame and viscera
Nice.
as the ground gets strewn.
That's force
in blood
damage,
of
man.
goblin.
Force damage. He explodes in force fire. I don't know.
You look around the room for the first time since you've entered and after the combat ends. Nodules of luminescent fungus hangs from the ceiling and walls, and it's the same description. So basically, it's still this sort of underground mortuary where, although it was once a flagstone and brick wall, a lot of dirt and stuff has been dragged in here to make it into a makeshift garden. Gardening implements stand on the eastern wall in this one, and there's a door to the east as well as a door to the north.
This has been an RN Games production.
Our Dungeon Master is played by Dominic Kotze. Player characters are played by Claudia Claassen and Chris Prenslow.
Our audio engineer is Mariske Harmse. Thank you for listening. See you when the dice land next week.